Example 2, a man buys a house for $200,000. He makes a payment of $50,000 down and agrees to amortize the rest of the debt with quarterly payments over the next 10 years. If the interest rate is 12% compounded quarterly, that's a really high interest rate for a house. Find the size of the quarterly payments, the total amount of all the payments, and the total amount of interest paid. So he's buying a house for $200,000, but he put $50,000 down. That means the loan is going to have a value of $150,000. It's going to be quarterly payments, and so our M is 4 over the next 10 years. So our T is 10. Interest rate is 12%, so 0.12. We are looking for what the size of his monthly payment is going to be. Or quarterly payment, I should say. So let's slap it in there. We would have 150,000 equals R. And then 1 minus 1 plus I forgot to do these. 0.12 over 4 is going to be 0.03. And MT is going to be 4 times 10, which is 40. So I'm going to put 0.03 in there to the negative 40 over 0.03. And smacking the wolfram here, we're going to put, we've got 150 grand equals R times 1 plus 0.03. Power of n is 40, negative 40 in this case, and our I is 0.03. And of course, Wolfram is not going to finish it, so we need to say divided by 231148. And so, what the heck? Oh, it's quarterly payments. I was thinking monthly payments. I was like, oh my gosh, $6,000 or it's $6,000 every 3 months. So that's still quite a lot. So R is equal to 6489.35. So for part A, the quarterly payments will be $66,489.35. Total amount of all the payments, that's a pretty easy one. So for part B, we've got quarterly payments made for 10 years. So it's going to be this amount, $64,89.35 times 4 payments per year times 10 years. So we got 6489.35 times 4 payments per year times 10 years. Most home loans are made on a monthly payment basis. This guy's doing a quarterly thing for whatever reason. So his total payback is going to be $259,574. So total payoff amount is $259,574. And then the last piece, how much did he pay in interest? And so remember, he didn't buy this house for $200,000. He had a $50,000 down payment. So he only took a loan for $150,000. So we're going to have $259,574 minus $150,000. And that's going to leave us with 109. You don't have to get Wolfram to do it because I don't want to make a silly mistake. So 259,574 minus 150 grand. He was 109,574. So total interest paid, this poor guy, Total interest paid is $109,574. So I'll take a quick moment to say that's awful, and that's a lot of interest to have to pay back. He almost paid for his house twice. Notice that the term of the loan is only 10 years, but he has something that is absolutely smacking him right in the face, and it's this interest rate of 12%. If your interest rate on your home loan is a huge deal, and it literally changes, what's available changes literally every day. If you're forced to buy a home during a time that interest rates are high, it is absolutely worth refinancing when interest rates drop and get lower. Don't let anyone tell you different. And if you need to, remember you can always come back and watch these videos to figure out how to figure it out yourself. But I refinanced my home twice, and there is no way in the world that I would ever have a 12% interest rate on my house if I could do anything about it. And this right here is an example of why. This poor person is paying $109,000 in interest in 10 years for a house that they only paid $150,000 for. What a poor situation for this person.